I thought you said you wanted to start the vlog.
Oh. Hi friends.
That was it?
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
You want me to just...
That's good. We just went and got coffee from the front office. Maddie's gonna eat breakfast, then we got homeschool to do.
I can do my morning routine still.
What's your morning routine?
I already brushed my hair, so one thing done. Raspberry lipstick, file my nails, brush my teeth.
Good morning. Definitely don't prefer the cappuccino anymore.
Good morning. Good morning, friends. Yeet.
So, another day of homeschool has got to be had.
You have to finish the book thing. Hey, Mommy.
Yes.
Can I just color the rest of the book?
Yes.
I'm gonna read it before doing that.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna put in some Envision. I got this from my. Oh, it smells so good. Oh man, the dark. I'm gonna put some Envision. Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, that is good. Take the time to just deeply inhale, which sounds so lame or zen or I don't know, but man, aromatherapy, especially like one-on-one like that, can really help your emotions. So I'm gonna focus. No, my sweet friend Kelly gave this to me. See, maybe we'll put some gathering in because my 2020 word, I took a quiz and my 2020 word of the year was gather, and I don't really know what that means yet, but it's always in the back of my mind now. So I'm gonna put some gather in here. I'm kind of just making a thing up as I go. So I got some gather. Gonna do some believe because always gotta believe in yourself. Yeah, some believe. And I've been digging into my spirituality and beliefs lately, so it's also on point. And I'm gonna do some stress away because Maddie tends to get a little stressed out whenever we do school and highly emotional. So, gonna add that in there.
I can't find brown.
I'm gonna fill this with water.
Mom?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Come on.
There we go. I always put it on flicker mode. That smells good. Maddie, come smell it.
It does smell good.
It is pretty. Look at it.
I'm finding a drink.
Just look at that. Look at that smoke. Yeah. So lame. But it's like, honestly, I was the same way. Like before I bought my essential oils, I was like, people who get into that, like an oily person is so weird. Like, they're just oils. It's not that serious. But once you start using them and implementing them into your life, like on the daily, like on the regular, it sucks not having them. And it's because they genuinely help that much, which is crazy. Like, they help with your emotions. Like, they severely help with mine and Maddie's emotions. They help with our stomach problems. Every time Maddie and I or Derek have an upset stomach, we use Digize or Digize, and Maddie uses the kid version, which is Tummy Guys. I think I'm saying that right. And it legit like helps almost instantly. It's crazy. And then it's like little stuff like poop spray and room spray and hairspray. I will never buy regular hairspray from the store ever again, because my homemade hairspray makes my hair shiny and it doesn't leave like the really sticky residue, like it doesn't get hard and crunchy, and it's super easy to wash out. I could legit talk about this for hours. Also, I don't really have insomnia anymore. I just go straight to sleep with my sleep oils. And the biggest one, none of us have gotten sick this year. Normally, I'm the one who's always sick. Last year, you're right, in 2019, woo! Since I started using our oils, which was in like February or March, I started using them more seriously. No, like us three have not gotten sick one time. I think the most any of us have gotten was like Derek had like a stomach bug, and by stomach bug I mean he just pooped a lot in a day. Like that was it, and it could have been something that he ate. We live legitimately on the back end of Animal Kingdom. That's how close we are to Disney World. Like, hold on, you're not gonna be able to see, but okay. So behind those trees is a road, and then on the other side of that road is the back lot of Animal Kingdom. So when I say that we're literally miles, we're like 4 miles from Walt Disney World, it's because the roads to get to Walt Disney World are like windy and long. That being said, we are in like one of the biggest tourist spots in the entire United States. Everybody comes on vacation here. Everybody comes here even when they're sick. Everybody who lives around us is sick 90% of the time because of this fact. And we still haven't gotten sick. And we've been down here for...
Mix with your energy, making you strong and perfect.
Peaceful.
Peaceful. Pull your energy into your corner.
You know, like when you do yoga and meditation, and they tell you to close your eyes and like breathe and relax. Yeah. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted by that.
Hey, I read it by myself.
Good job. Yeah, we haven't gotten sick, and it's legit because of our oils. We use Thieves oil, which, oh God, I could literally talk about this for hours, and I don't want people to be like, you should eat essential oils. Guys, I literally have family members who like try to bash me because they are just so ignorant to everything. The reason why I love Young Living and essential oils is because they also provide the science and the statistics, and they have a big scientific like team that works along with them, and doctors and farmers, and it honestly is like the most healthy and holistic, like organic and non-chemical company that also gives into you, which is so crazy to me, that I've ever seen in my life. So anyway, Thieves oil has an actual history of science. Look it up. That this blend of oils and herbs were used during the plague in the 1820s in London. Thieves. The oil is called Thieves oil, yes. So the reason why it's called Thieves is because there were 4 thieves who would coat masks or like bandanas or cloth in this particular blend of oils and herbs, and then they would cover their face with it and soak their bodies in it, and then they would actually go into homes of people who were dying of the plague, and they would rob their homes and rob their dead bodies, like their dead, decaying, plague-ridden bodies. And they did this for years and did not catch the plague. So eventually they were caught by the police, and then the police were like, yeah, you're in trouble. Basically, I mean, I'm sure it was different in the 1820s, but basically the police were like, hey, it's like, here's a plea deal. We'll give you less time if you tell us your combination to not get the plague. Basically, so their doctors I mean, police officers and stuff could protect themselves better. So they did, and that's how we know the blend combination. And honestly, I freaking believe it, because Maddie and I roll thieves on our spine every single day. And every single night on the bottom of our feet, and we diffuse it. If any of us start to feel like a little tickle of like, oh, I'm just like having a down day, or like I feel colder than normal when it's like warm outside, like get the chills almost, like you're not sick, but you get that feeling of, oh, I'm gonna get sick. Thieves clean everything with our Thieves household cleaner, and we put Thieves oil into the diffuser, which kills airborne bad stuff, or if you want to get all scientific-y, the bad bacteria in the air that floats around that actually gets you sick. And yeah, you honestly don't, I don't know, guys, I could literally talk about this for hours.
Do it on live for Instagram.
Do a live on Instagram about thieves?
Why not?
I mean, yeah, why not? I could. You think I should?
Yeah.
Not right now, but anyway. If you're having trouble with getting sick, your kids are sick, you're sick, one, don't get the flu shot. It's a completely different topic.
Yep.
Don't want to get into it because I don't want the hate right now, you guys. Don't get the flu shot. Two, invest in your health and your children's health and non-toxic living by getting your Young Living starter kit, and you get Thieves in your starter kit. Take that Thieves, diffuse it to kill the airborne bacteria and airborne germs that are most likely spreading through coughs and all that stuff. Roll spines, or use droplets of spine on your spine, droplets of Thieves, not spine, onto your spine and the bottom of your feet. The reason why you do it on the bottom of your feet is because your feet actually have the biggest pores, which means that it basically gets into your skin and the rest of your body faster when you put it on your feet.
Almost like when you get
That's also nice. Also, third, invest, because it's not cheap. It's not the cheapest, I should say. It's not expensive because the value for it is there. I find something expensive like a purse. Like, you don't necessarily need it, you just kind of want it. Ningxia is the hands down best supplement drink you could ever take for your health. It is full of crazy antioxidants, which is science, you guys. Also, it's made by the Chinese wolfberry, which is super high in antioxidants. Science also. I get super passive and super like jokey about it, because I get so tired of people saying that it's just a whole bunch of hocus pocus and it's all mentally in my brain, when there is literally a buttload of science behind, literally. Ooh, I'm getting so passionate about it, I just almost flung my coffee everywhere. There's literally science to back up everything that Young Living does, which I think is amazing. Also, totally unrelated note, I just said buttload. Did you know, fun fact, that the term buttload, oh crap, Derek told me this the other night and I found it so interesting. The term buttload was used as a measurement to measure wine or whiskey. It was whiskey. And basically they would measure it by a buttload. Here's my phone. Hey Google, where did the term buttload come from?
On the website blog.andrewallingham.info, they say, in the United States, a hogshead is typically 63 gallons and a butt is 126 gallons. I used to think buttload was just a mishearing of boatload, but no, it is a butt distinct unit from Middle English boat.
There you go. A buttload is actually a measurement.
Wow.
So you learn something new every day. And guys, that is why I love oils and I love health and I love spirituality.
And you love your child.
And I love my child and I love teaching her these things in her homeschool. And honestly, weird knowledge is what makes the world go round. She does not need to learn the same boring, honestly, kind of whitewashed education they give you in
School.
Public schools. Also, the stuff they're teaching now in public schools about governments and politics is just not okay in my book. So again, I'm like bringing up all these like hard topics that's like super debatable, but I'm very passionate in my beliefs and my values and my opinion, and I'm not the person who's gonna just not say my opinion because it's not the popular trendy thing to do. So
Mom, wanna see something?
sure.
Ew.
Look at that form.
Huh?
Look at that form. Okay. Do something crazy. Okay. Okay, now.
Oh, I took my headband.
Okay. Tree pose. Wow, look at that form. Okay, now act like a duck.
Quack, quack, quack.
Now you're a river flowing through the mountains. Or I don't know what that was, but well, it did look like a river flowing through the mountains. Love it. Also, homeschool. Very, very passionate and believe that you should allow your child to play. Homeschool does not need to be structured or taken seriously. Granted, it's education, but you don't realize how much you educate on a daily basis. Even just like having your child watch you, they're learning how to do life. Like for example, every day we've been making Maddie take the dog out. Granted, we go down with her, but we're giving her responsibility, which teaches her a basic home lesson. She also makes lunch, which you've seen her make my salad. She helps us clean the house. She is responsible for her own room.
You have to get clean.
Yeah, responsibilities and basic needs are a huge part of developmental education that the education system in America, the public school system, doesn't touch on, and that's just not okay.
Can I do this for the first thing at school? I really want to do it.
Yeah, you can make a hat.
Yes, I want to. I need instructions.
Guys, I could like talk about this forever. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna post this on my social media as well, but if you watch these videos, leave a comment below and let me know something that you're curious about when it comes to education or oils, and I'll do like a Q&A YouTube video. Like, it can be anything. It can be what got me started, why I got started with oils, my beliefs about the education system, anything. Literally anything to do with oils or homeschool education, leave them below. I will answer. And whoa, I got distracted by this cuteness once again. It's Apollo's bath time.
So
Dang, we're so aggressive right now. I like to do a lot of handicrafts is what they're called with Maddie with homeschool, which is different from regular crafts because they're like old school techniques. It's not just like coloring and clay and paper mache. So like this, I actually picked up from Target in the dollar section. I think each thing was $5, which is a little expensive in my opinion, considering it's just plastic. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. But anyway, this is the hat loom knitting kit. So Maddie is going to attempt all by herself. I'm not helping you.
go.
Girl, you.
I don't know how to do this.
I might help you set it up. Look, it looks easy. What do you mean? Look at this. Look at these detailed instructions. You're 9. You can figure it out.
No, I can't.
All right, so right now we are in the middle of science. We're doing roots and stems. So
Taproot and fiber roots.
fibrous.
Fibrous.
And those are the 2 basic types. Which one is taproot again?
Taproot are the ones that have one big stem and then a whole bunch of little ones, and then
It's one big root, not stem.
and the
Fibrous.
fibrous roots, of a whole bunch of little ones.
Yep, okay. And now we're gonna do the video that's how to draw, and Maddie's going to do it in her notebook. So it's gonna show you how to draw it, Maddie. Did you hear that horn?
I think it was in the video.
It was. It's funny. All right, while she's doing that, I'm just gonna show you guys. We use the homeschool curriculum Blossom and Root as our main curriculum. I'm pretty sure I've already said that. We are currently doing their second grade work, which is kind of a review right now for Maddie. She kind of already knew about roots and stems and honestly answered all the questions of everything we were gonna learn about today because she already knew it and remembered it, so that's good. But anyway, so I like this curriculum because as you can see, we have 3 notebooks out here. This one is Maddie's student notebook. Then we have a laboratory workbook that has like different ways that you can learn. And then we have a parent guide. So kind of helps you with the lesson.
I think it's like about done.
It is about done. So you can unpause it. I'm gonna pause it. While you're coloring, let's do another recap. I know you already know this. Okay, so what exactly do roots do for a plant?
They give the water and the nutrients into the plant by the stem.
Okay.
And it also keeps the flowers still.
In place.
And it also makes sure the dot doesn't.
I was getting there. I wasn't there yet.
Oh,
so
sorry.
there in the parent guide, it gives you 5, well not always 5, but it gives you big picture messages to focus on. And like I said, Maddie already knew these, but like she just showed. So I'm kind of using them as talking points. And number 1 was roots help hold a plant in place. They anchor it to the place where they are growing, which is the soil, etc. Okay, number 2, which you already said in that thing as well, roots absorb water and nutrients from the soil, which help the plant live and grow. Okay, so what she was just saying, which was number 3, besides the plant, what does the roots do for the soil?
They make it stay still when water comes by. Almost like back there.
Yeah, that was a good example. What would happen if there were no roots?
It would just wash away and make mud.
Good job. Roots, so this is key point number 3. Roots are important for more than just the plant. They help hold the soil in place and keep it from being washed away when it rains. So good job. Okay, number 4. There are 2 basic kinds of roots. What are the 2 basic kinds of roots?
Taproots and fibrous
roots. Fibrous roots. Okay, what's the difference between?
The taproots have like just one root and then a whole bunch of little ones on that big root.
Okay.
And then the fibrous roots have a whole bunch of little ones
That go everywhere.
Yeah, all over the place.
All right, that was key point number 4. Everything Maddie just said. Key point number 5. What does the stem of a plant do?
Stem of the plant does is gives the flower water and nutrients.
From where to where?
From the dot into the roots, into the stem, into the flower.
Good job. Or leaves, depending on what kind of
leaves,
flower.
yes.
Also, one point you missed was that it allows the plant to grow tall.
Oh, right.
Why does the plant need to grow tall?
So it can.
I told you. Remember when we watched that video? The plant was dancing because it was.
Oh, because it needed sunlight.
Yep. So it grows tall so it can get some sunlight. And literally, that's the 5 key points that they need to learn about. I honestly believe that education never stops. as adults, we just educate ourselves on what we're interested in, and that's why a lot of homeschoolers do unschooling or child-led homeschooling, where they... Good job. Yep. Where they let their child express what they're interested in, and then parents basically take one from their child and then help educate them on that topic, which we do a lot of. But that being said, I also like the fundamental things that kids learn, but we just don't do it the same way. Like the first year we focused a lot on the Pilgrims and the Native Americans, but we used a lot of different resources. We didn't do just the basics. I told her what happened after that, like after the Thanksgiving, which I think a lot of people just omit and don't talk about. But yeah. I don't really know why this turned into like an education and style video, but I think it's because, woo, I'll get that for you, don't worry.
Thank you.
There you go.
I'm gonna write something.
Yeah.
So,
I think a lot of people get weird about certain topics or judge people, and honestly, if someone's lifestyle isn't hurting you, and they're not hurting anyone else, then it honestly shouldn't matter what your opinion is. And I know what a lot of you are gonna say, like when it comes to medicine, like vaccines and stuff, you can claim that that hurts other people. However, there's a lot of science and statistics that says otherwise. It's just not the mainstream science and statistics. It's stuff that you deeply have to research and deeply have to get into, because basically, basic knowledge is just the surface, and it's like an iceberg. This is everybody's public knowledge, but underneath the water is where all the actual evidence and information is. You need to follow the evidence and not just believe what you're told. And I feel like that across the board with everything. Homeschool, medicine, etc., 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 lifestyle, health, all that.
What letter does really start with?
Say it out loud.
All?
Mm-hmm. You answered your own question. I don't know. Yeah, that's what. I guess that was my little second, third rant of the day. Just me being an 8 Enneagram that I am and stirring the pot on YouTube and social medias. Catch me on my Instagram if you'd like to see more, because that's where the melting pot is. What is that? Hold. Oh, and a pencil. Peace. Peace. And that's the thumbnail. That right there.
Oh my god, I hate you so much.
I literally went to start vlogging and then you started that nonsense. Anyway, so I made...
Real, she doctored that.
I didn't doctor anything. So just got done making organic pasta spaghetti. I used obviously organic, well it's actually linguine noodles. I used organic marinara pasta sauce and organic ground pork instead of ground beef. Honestly, really good. Used garlic, paprika. It's honestly really good. A little bit of cumin. Worcestershire balsamic vinegar to season it. Anyway, so we are going to eat this organic pasta. I need to move all this off the bed. I was working. Ignore that. Gonna eat this organic spaghetti, and I actually talked Derek and Maddie into watching the new Lady and the Tramp. That's on Disney Plus. Neither of them want to watch it.
No, you didn't talk me, and since you're my mom, you told me I have to, and I have to do it.
Yeah, I've been trying to watch this like forever now, and they never want to.
You never want to watch it with me.
Are you joking? If you guys haven't noticed from every single video that we post on here, that anytime any of us say something, Derek has to argue about it.
Yeah.
No matter what it is.
I never argue.
Right now you're arguing.
Never.
Also, we make Maddie sit on the floor because she always makes a mess on the bed. And honestly, I should make Derek sit on the floor because he always makes a mess on the bed.
I never make a mess on the bed. I never argue, and I'm always. Wait, what else did you say?
What else you got there, bud?
Bread.
Make sure you don't, make sure.
Oh, you got me bread, thanks.
No.
Yes, I know a lot of you could say, well guys, you could just not eat in bed. But
Who the fuck are you?
where is it? But this is our only TV situation, so.
Also, whoever of the 3 people that watch our videos say that, leave.
I don't know if they'd actually say that. I was just kind of saying, like, in case it gets brought up.
Gonna need it.
Guys, look, we're all in one frame. My arm's long enough. Ow, it hurts, so hi. All right, we're gonna go watch this now. Hopefully it's good.
See you later.
It's on Disney Plus. It's the live action Lady and the Tramp. All right, guys, apparently I'm having, like, the worst time. And it's over, like, the stupidest stuff, but it's really starting to bother me. It's always, like, when you're, like, crap. Okay, so I forgot to edit the vlog just because of making dinner and all the other stuff we were doing. So I was like, oh, you know what? It's like 9 o'clock. I'm going to edit it real quick. So I edited it. I saved it. That was all fine and peachy. I started uploading it to YouTube. While that happens, I sit and I make the thumbnail, which I make our thumbnails on Photoshop. And I have a template that I use, and I basically just screen cap an image from the video, and I place it in the thumbnail that's already pre-made and upload it. And it's very simple. It's a very simple process. So when these very simple things don't work, and it's always like, it's always on the days that you're like, okay, I'll just do it really quick, that it like never ends up working for you. So now, while I was editing the thumbnail, one, it didn't want to even move a picture because the scratch discs are full. And that means there's no memory on my computer, which is funny because there's legit nothing on my computer because I put them all on hard drives. So the only thing that's on my computer are the actual applications, and there's apparently a million hidden files that I have to pay to clean my laptop. And this laptop is like 5-6 years old now. So it's just slow and blah, and it's probably really bad first world problems. But anyway, so that was the issue. So then I'm trying to clear the scratch disk. So I'm like deleting anything I can. Then, now Photoshop won't even open, and it says I have to update my computer in the middle of me trying to upload the YouTube video. So I'm getting irritated because I like all my stuff to look cohesive and like organized and whatever. And so now I have I'm like, you know what, whatever, screw it. I'm just gonna put up like a temporary thumbnail that they like give you and generate. And they're all crap, but I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna do it. So I did it, and like, it's just so bad, you guys. It throws off, it just throws off my whole look, and it's so dumb to say. But anyway, it's now 10:20, so this has been going on for over an hour, and I finally got the vlog updated and on YouTube. It's always the days. It's always the days that you're just like, you're on your last thread. You're just like, I'm gonna do it anyway. It'll be fine. It's easy. It's simple, easy things to do. It won't take that long. And then it all hits the fan. So, that being said, the video's up now. And I'm gonna go to bed because I literally just give up on life right now. It's just I got no energy left to give. What about you? No? Okay. Yeah.
It was supposed to be easy peasy lemon squeezy, but instead it was
difficult,
no,
lemon difficult.
But instead it was stressy, depressy, lemon zesty.
So
I
yeah.
didn't make that up. I saw that.
The one I saw on Facebook was difficult, lemon difficult.
I didn't see that one.
Anyway, alright, so as you can see, I am like beat now. I went from like being kind of energized and like awake to like now I'm just like, that's where I'm at. So, on that note.
You scared the cat when you did that.
Oh no. Oh, she's sleeping.
Well, she was, and then she picked her head up real fast and looked at you and then put her
They're
head
both
back
still sleeping. Look. Alright. Alright guys, if you like this video, even though I ended it on a sourish, kind of lame note, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, and la-da-da, follow us on Instagrams and all that fun stuff. And yeah, catch you in the next one. Peace.